Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and this is another Makeup Match Monday. What? Anyhow, this is the look I've been working on, which I've inserted. Now there's two people who've done this kind of look. The colors are not the same in this one. However, the way the makeup is applied, there we go, is the same. So that's what I'm trying to do, or that's what I'm doing today. I had to go with these colors because today is game 6 for the Raptors and I wanted to support them. So that's how I'm going to do this. Well, partially how I'm going to do this. And yes, I'm new to the Raptors. Yes, I'm jumping on the bandwagon. No, I don't care because one, I am from Toronto, originally, born and raised. And two, I am Canadian, strong and proud. And this is history that they're even in the finals and to possibly win the championships. Hell yeah, I'm jumping on that. This is my Olympics. What? Anyway, if you like what you see, keep watching this video. So first things first, I need to apologize about my voice. If anybody has seen Friday's basketball game, it's very evident as to why. We the North became we the champions. That was so cheesy, but that's fine. Anyway, here what you're seeing me do is with my finger, I am applying all over my lid. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Fair 00. That is one product name that just literally rolls off my tongue, almost always. It's kind of interesting because it's one of the longest names in the world. But as you can see, putting it all over the lid, I try to blend out the top so it's not a stark line when I do whatever it is I do up top there. It just needs to be blended out. So that's what I'm doing there. So here I'm taking, it's a magenta shade from the James Charles palette. What's it called again? No, not That Girl. It is Love That. That's what it was. And I'm going to tap that in and above my crease. And once it is all tapped in, or the color is built up to my liking, I start to do my circular and windshield wiper motion until it's completely blended out. Which for me, because I don't know, I guess because I had time, took quite a bit. When I know I have time to do makeup, I just literally take all the time in the world because why not? So here I'm going into Coastline from the Riviera palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to put that, as per usual, under my brow. And I'm going to blend out that color called Love That. So here I am taking the black color Beast from the Alyssa Edwards by Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm going to put that in my outer corner and bring it in very slightly to my inner crease. I just want to keep it on that outer V area. And I believe very shortly, yes. This is me wiping off my brush in this fantastic invention. And I'm just gonna take my ever so sparkling clean brush now, apparently, and just buff out the edges of that black so it blends in nicely with that magenta color. Is it me, or did anybody else think magenta was a darker, deeper? I thought magenta, well, I thought it was more purpley than pink, but you know, whatevs. So I've not really taken more color or product on. I'm just wiping it off, or blending it out. As per usual, ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And I'm gonna cut my crease. I don't know if I show it, but I did take this several times. Not doing it on again, but like, every time I looked up, I couldn't see it, so I had to go over again till I actually saw the line. And I think I went too far. But I made it work, so we're good. So what you guys missed there was just me bringing down the color all over my lid and kind of blending it out. So again, I don't like that stark line, but I can't blend too much because I have my color down already. So now I'm just going over with the white from the same Alyssa Edwards palette. I think it's called Headliner. Yes, it is Headliner. And this one I am taking, it is a no-name brush from Amazon to pack it on. No, live. That is actually my Morphe brush, R42. And as you can see, I'm just looking at it now, that line that I cut for my crease is incredibly uneven. But as you can take a look on the left eye there, I go over with silver, so I'm okay with it not being uneven or not being even. Wow. Also here, I'm just patting on the color. I'm not dragging it at all. I've been not having good luck with my liner lately, apparently. This is You're Kidding. Again, for the James Charles palette. Same brush, packing on the red. Right now I'm just packing it on. Making sure I cover that concealer. And then I'll get to blending it later. So here I'm just taking the brush that comes in the Anastasia palettes, and I'm kind of just trying to blend the two colors together, making a very happy marriage. I think this is where I start to notice the color started to come off a little bit with me, because I am swiping it slightly, not just pressing it, because I want that blend. So I started to take a little bit of white to add it on, because I was breaking it off. And I think I'm going to point out to you, the color, even though I'm packing it on, it's still patchy. I don't know how to combat this problem, so if anybody knows who watches this, please let me know. You can even see it a bit on my other eye. It gets worse too. And I don't know what the problem is. Oh, for a base for my eye, I used the Tarte primer that I use. Oh, here it is. Let me see what it is. Timeless Smoothing Primer, because I was trying to do a different look earlier and it was still doing this patchiness, and I don't know if it's maybe my eye or the makeup. So that was my struggle. So now I'm just putting on the red back because I did go over it with the white a little bit, and I'm also using that to blend. I think I'm showing you again my struggle on both eyes. You can see it on the left corner as well. It's just kind of lifting and I don't know why. And that's why I used the primer, because I was doing it before. Strange. So now I'm just taking, what brush is this? I don't even know what brush I'm using. Oh, it's still the same. Oh, the E9 ColourPop brush. This is what I use to apply the black, and it's also what I'm trying to use to blend out the black and red. And sorry, the magenta I used, the ColourPop E2 brush. So here I'm using my Morphe brush. It is R45, and I'm just taking the ColourPop concealer again and doing my wing. I kind of just speed over it a little because it is super long process for me. I'm not good at it. So here I'm just going on with the headliner over that white liner. I'm sorry, my face is out of the camera. Oh, I guess I did that already. And now I'm doing the beast color in the front corner of my eye. And I'm gonna try and just bring that, actually no, I'm just gonna leave it right in the front corner. What I'm really trying to do is make sure the red overlaps both the white and the black with the liner. So I'm doing a little bit of white on the end, the outer wing, and then in the inner corner, I am doing the black. So here I am with the red, and I'm just packing that in basically anywhere else. So again, making sure it kind of overlaps that white area with the black, and then the tail end, I want it to overlap on that black side as well. And what's funny with this is that girl, is it that girl? Love that, wow. It's the same red I used, but I feel like it's darker on my liner part, and I'm not sure why. But it happened. And I actually kind of liked it, so we're good. I guess I should also mention that this is the R45 Morphe brush. Again, this brush is getting a lot of play in this video. Here I'm using the wet palette from ColourPop. I think it's from Brett Brockman. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop because I don't know his name entirely. And I'm using Thickens, and I'm just using that to kind of cover that uneven line that I had. So That's why I wasn't too worried about it before. I knew this color was coming in. What I did with this one actually is I wet my brush first. I did the line, and then I just, with my dryer brush, I just kind of patted it over to give it that glittery look. So this is the completed look. I showed you the little mishaps that happened, but other than that, it was fine. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when the next video will be up. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching again. Love you guys.